the Nokia 9210 communicator. It's a phone which was actually made about 8 years ago. It's quite large in size, but the size, doesn't really matter to these phones because it may look a bit of a brick by just looking at it now, but it's what it does. It folds out to be a miniature computer, PDA, whatever you want to call it. It has all the usual functions. It has, get this to the camera, it has desk, which I'm on now, which is like an opening intro screen. It has to go to nokia.com or to the internet setup. The next one is your telephone directory. This is where you type in, say, a name, and then it searches for them. Then you can also edit your own names, whatever. Now then, we go into messaging. Okay, the messaging is pretty straightforward. It's just like a normal mobile phone. Tells you inboxes, everything like that. You've got, and then you can send messages backwards and forwards. Next one is internet. Okay, this is just a standard www dot or WAP. You can choose between those two. You've got your contacts. Very straightforward. You can just browse through, or you can add contacts like you do with a normal mobile phone. You've got calendar, which will tell you calendar dates. You can set dates and do memos to the side. You can scroll down them, look through various aspects of it, what happens in each day, menus. It's an interesting little thing. Then you've got Office. Office has got a word processor, which is Microsoft Word. You've got Microsoft Spreadsheets and a presentation viewer. And then on your extra button here has all your little gadgetry things, like your imaging control panel like a computer has, a thing to move data through the infrared. It's not Bluetooth, it's only infrared because the phone is got some age to it now. It's got a very good video player. It's got a fax modem, recorder, cell broadcast, calculator. Then it goes to all the various other little settings like clock and internet setup, various things. Okay, I'll take you back to home. When you go onto the home, you press that and it'll take you into like a help screen which guides you through mostly what the phone does. You just click down and it'll scroll. This phone incorporates ebooks as well, so you can actually watch ebooks, not watch them but read them. We'll close that one there. It's got its full QWERTY keyboard, everything, escape, tab, caps, shifts, control, it's got everything. It's got your enter button, it's got your control stick in the corner, which I'll just get up onto screen to show you. Right there. It's got everything, space bar, the lot, everything that a computer has. Other than that, it's a good little device. I'll show you the external part of it now. Okay, we've got the on button, which turns it on as an existing mobile phone. The screen is only mono or black and white because of its age, but it has all the usual functions of a normal phone. Good quality buttons, fairly straightforward, things like that. Okay, I'll just switch it off. Okay, it's turned off now. On the back you have the battery, which is this one here. And the battery clips out like so. Standard Nokia battery. Well, not standard, standard to these phones, these communicator phones. Okay, in this next compartment here is which is quite difficult to get off, is where the memory card goes in there, which it'll slide in the side there, like most standard Nokias do. And in there is your memory card. This memory card on this phone is actually a standard basic SD card. They're very cheap to buy. This phone can be upgraded up to 8 gig of storage for your movies and various other things, photographs that you want on it, your documents. It's highly upgradable. You can put all sorts of software on it. There's all new stuff. It also incorporates three-dimensional games like a computer would. It's got an actual computer processor in it. It's quite a nifty piece of kit for the age that it is. The only dislike for me is that it's so big. I'm talking big. I've got a box of popcorn here, standard box of popcorn, which I'm going to bring into the screen in a second, and I'll compare the size against it. Now then, if I can get a good angle, that box is quite big, and that I'll compare it against the CD that I printed off on one of my other demos. That's the CD, and that's the phone. Now you probably can realise the dimensions of it. It's quite a monster, and it'll weigh your pocket down quite a bit when you put it in your pocket. Other than me saying it's a bit of a brick, it's a good phone. It's a good phone for the office and for the home and things like that. I just use it as a PDA, so if there's anything else, I don't think there is for me to tell you. No, there isn't. There we go. Nokia 9210 communicator.